Hello boys and girls, and welcome to my preview of Arsenal's Europa League tie against Red Star this week. Now before I get into this, I need to speak about the Watford game. Yes, the game on Saturday where we were fucking tragic. Awful. Another bullshit away performance. Another absolute shocking team selection. Shocking substitutions. And I'm fucking sick of it. How many times do I need to repeat myself now? Same problems. New year. That's all it is. Some of you sit there and go to me, oh, why is he always moan when we win like a few weeks ago and everything? Because I know this is just around the corner. I know exactly what's going to happen. It's the same every fucking year. What changes? Nothing. We finished 5th in the league and Arsene Wenger gets a fucking pay rise and a 2-year contract. We're getting mugged off. It's about time the fans actually woke up, grew a fucking spine, stopped talking about it on Twitter, Facebook, and actually went to the games and started doing something about it. Started doing protests, started doing proper fucking things, instead of talking about it. Can't say no more really, can I? So we go into the game on Thursday night in the Europa, and I'm actually looking forward to this game. Simple reason being is that we're going to get some younger players and some fringe players that might actually go out there and put a performance in. They might actually show a bit of heart, show a bit of pride for the badge on the shirt. Because so far, I haven't seen none of that. You look at our last away performance in the Europa League, it's probably one of our best performances this season. I'm actually quite impressed with some of the young lads. And the way we're playing at the moment, they've got to be knocking on the fucking door. Surely. In terms of Red Star, what can I expect? Well, I don't know a lot about them, to be quite honest. But what they're doing right now for Serbian football is truly amazing. A lot of people are saying that you must be mad going over there because of the fans, and we know it's quite hostile and there's been lots of trouble in the past and it's quite notorious and everything else. But don't believe it until you see it is what I say. I'm going over there. I'm going to enjoy myself. I've heard it's a beautiful city and I'm really looking forward to the game. It's going to be a tough one. They picked up a draw in their first game, and if they beat us, they go top of the group. So it's a massive incentive for them. To get a club like Arsenal over to their place is huge. So I've got no doubt that the atmosphere is going to be volatile. It's going to be just amazing. I actually can't wait to experience it. And when you've spent so long sitting inside the Emirates, things like this are just going to be amazing. Seriously. All we get at the Emirates is people sitting there with their fucking boxes of pizza. So I'm looking forward to it. Don't know about you lot, but I can't wait. Now, in terms of the 1-11, what can I expect from this game? Well, a hell of a lot of changes, that's for sure. I don't think some of the main players should get some luxuries, especially the way they've been playing and the way they performed against Watford. But we've got a big game on Sunday, and we can't afford to play players in this game with only a couple of days rest. So with that said, here's my 1-11. In goal, David Ospina. Cup goalkeeper. It's very simple. Now, we're going to stick with a back three because Arsene Wenger's going to stick with a back three. It doesn't look like he's going to change it. So we're going to have to go with it. Now, we've got a few injuries and we've got a few little problems in this area. I'm not going with all this, you know, maybe play El Neni at centre-back and all this bullshit. No. Let's play players there that can play there. So, first of all, we're going to go with Mustafi. And then we're going to go with Rob Holding. Now, alongside him, I'm going to put one of the main players there. And I'm going to go with Nacho Monreal. It's a bit of a gamble, but I don't think we've got any other choice. Callum Chambers is not fit yet, I believe. Mustafi's out injured. Koscielny went off the other day, so he ain't going to play. What else are we going to do? We're going to have to go with that. And that's strong enough, in my opinion. On the right-hand side, we're going to go with Theo Walcott. Now, he's got to get back and do the defensive job. He's not a right wing back, but we don't have many choices. So, because he is comfortable on the right-hand side, that's where I'm going to play Theo Walcott. On the left-hand side, we're going to go with Maitland-Niles. Again, he's not a left full-back, but he's played there a few times and he actually done well against Bate Borisov. And we have no other option. We can't risk Kolasinac out there. And we don't have anyone else. So that's what I think Arsene Wenger's going to go with. In the centre of midfield, we're going to start off with Francis Coquelin. He's back from injury. He's going to give us a bit of fight and a bit of bite in there. So that's what I'm going to go with. Alongside him, I'm going to go with Joe Willock. I thought he was brilliant in the last game at Bate Borisov. So yeah, I'm going to stick him there. Coquelin's experience should be able to guide him through. And hopefully we'll have another big performance from the young lads. Just in front, we're going to have Jack Wilshere. Now, if I had my way, Jack wouldn't be playing in this game because he'd be playing in the fucking first team for the Premier League games. Why did he not start against Watford? That's my biggest criticism. You know, Arsene Wenger says that it's the best he's seen him in years in training. But no, let's leave him on the fucking bench. Even before the whole thing of, you know, maybe coming on and then he had to not come on because Koscielny was coming off and that. Let's look at it in reality. He was only going to get 8 minutes. Why? Do you know what I mean? It's not like everyone in the centre midfield's fucking playing great at the moment. Play Jack Wilshere there. But for this game, because he didn't play the other day, going to play Jack Wilshere there. Just in front, kind of a number 10 role. Maybe it's a second striker, just playing a little bit deeper. I'm going to go with Reiss Nelson. I think this is more of his preferred position. I think he'd do a lot better than if he plays on that right-hand side. And he can cause some problems. Give the lad a chance in his natural positions. Let him off his leash. Let's see what he can really do. So that's what I'm going to go with, Reiss Nelson there. And then up front as the main striker, I'm going to go with Olivier Giroud. Didn't do much when he came on against Watford, but it's very difficult coming on for 10, 15 minutes here or there. He seems to do really well when he starts games for France. So let's try and utilise that. Let's try and get the same kind of Olivier Giroud that we see for France. So that's what I'm going to go with, Olivier Giroud up top. So there we have it. That's the preview. That's the predicted 1 to 11. It's going to be a very tough game. We should have enough to win it. But like I said, it will be tough. And we cannot take this game for granted. Let me know in the comments section whether you agree with that 1 to 11 or who you would select. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you lot after Thursday for the matchday vlog out in Serbia. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to sharing some of the videos of the crowd and the atmosphere, so you guys can get a real feel of what it's like. So over to you lot now, Arsenal. Let's hope we put a better performance in than we did against Watford. I'm out of here.
Ultimate Football Fan is about having the best football fan content in the world 24/7. A world-first reality football show called Blood Brothers.
But the football fan revolution has only just begun, and it needs you.